Oh my god, bruh. Ethan Klein cannot shut the fuck up. Holy shit. The amount of Ethan Klein drama that has happened on the internet, honestly, Ethan Klein drama has been ongoing since 2016. There's never not a Ethan Klein situation is crazy right now. But yes, the Ethan Klein situation is crazy right now. So, Ethan Klein in the past year or two, especially the past year, I want to say his viewer count on his videos, they always used to hit like 1 million. They always would pass 1 million, if I recall correctly, about a year or two ago. But all of a sudden, not as much. These videos are getting 400, 500K, which, hey, man, that's not nothing, okay? Like me, yeah, I would kill for views like that, bro. AB, I would sacrifice him for those kind of views, bro. I would sacrifice AB's whole family to get views like that. I would sacrifice the whole H3HD crew to be getting views like that, okay? So don't even play with me. Those views are good. However, they're getting a little lower and lower. I've seen some of his recent ones, like 400K, 300K, which, again, still good. Very low in comparison to what the H3 podcast was able to get. And the H3 podcast is a pretty highly produced show. So, you know, the money's going away probably hurts the production of it. With that, Ethan Klein has seemingly started to, I guess, beef with his own employees. Here's a clip.
My concern is you guys are still like working on this show, right? Because it seems like you all are kind of like working full time as like your streamers. I want to make sure you all know that you have you guys have jobs here.
So let me defend myself. I do have the most members.
What are you at?
Around 1,000, yeah.
What are you at?
Around 2,000.
Now you guys realize those are potential memberships to our channel here that you're siphoning off.
Which is why we need to stick together. I'm kidding.
Just saying. You know, I'm the one here with territory to defend.
I was like, oh, this is cool.
So Love went there, and then you said, you know what? I'm also going to steal money out of the coffers
Well, I asked you,
of my
said,
business.
I asked you first, and you said, yeah, it's cool. So,
okay, that's a good defense. That's a decent defense. I think you guys should be streaming for free. Membership should be off.
I have free TTS on Twitch.
I think you guys should stream for love of the game. No donations, no TTS, no membership. And then see who's really still streaming.
Do it.
I did it for a long time. I don't remember.
Look it up.
All right, anyway, who cares? Anyway, I need to start my own off stream to compete with them because now there's all this money. Dude, they're stealing money. They're taking money out of my hands, and I needed to do is start streaming on my off time.
Then it's actually gonna be game over for all of us.
These clowns. If you're sub to them, please at least be sub to this channel also. Otherwise, if I find out that you guys are, and I even heard Love was like, cancel your subscription on H3. Yeah. And do it, give it to me.
True. That's true. And I'm gonna put I'm gonna sneak in my my stream in the descriptions, like here and there. Secretly.
Oh no! You gonna take you to Love stream? Yeah. You don't even realize it's opened a new window.
Yo, you will go to bed and wake up in Sweden.
So in this clip, it looks a little funny. It looks a little jokey, right? It looks like Ethan Klein's kind of joking about his employees stealing his money because they stream outside of the H3 podcast, which, you know, it looks like a harmless joke, but no. The evil ass litigious freak Ethan Klien that goes around and sues everybody, he was being serious here, right? He actually thinks his employees are quote unquote stealing his money, which I think is kind of dumb. For the record, out of all of his employees stream, there's maybe like 2 of them that had a career before Ethan Klien. Like AB did have a career before Ethan Klien, but I'm gonna be honest with you, ain't nobody in like mainstream ever heard of AB Starkiller Ayud if it wasn't for Ethan Klien and H3H3. That's just a simple fact, okay? Another thing is, ain't nobody watch Epic Mealtime Harley Mornstein anymore, okay? Respect on his name, he's an OG, okay? But ain't nobody watching his videos anymore, okay? Like, if you're a fan of him, that's fine, that's cool. But you gotta acknowledge, ain't nobody watching his videos anymore, bruh. Let's be real, the people that watch all of these, like, people from H3H3 are already Ethan Klien fans. They're watching them because of H3H3. And yes, it's true, they are watching these streamers because they like them individually. But they more than likely got exposure to them because of Ethan Klien, right? And I think the main one that's making the waves is Love. Love has been on the H3 podcast for quite some years now. And he's actually had a few clips that have gone viral without any H3 involvement. And I think Love is truly the one that has the most potential on the H3 podcast to go off and do his own thing. It feels like AB kind of already has his own thing established and can't really go anywhere further with it. But Love, to me, feels like untapped potential. He could go somewhere in the future. And recently on his stream, he revealed that there are restrictions that got in place by Ethan Klien.
All right, let's go to Taco Bell. I'm gonna order extra lettuce. You know that now that I think of it, I might have to be a buzzkill. Cause low-key I guess that's become a H3 thing now. So I shouldn't do it on my stream. The whole Taco Bell. I'm not supposed to, compete with the show. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I can't do it, I think. I think I might have to pull the plug on the idea. Which is a buzzkill. I'm doing like heavy math in my head. I don't think I can. Yeah, I'm gonna play it safe. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's a little bit more locked down nowadays, guys. So, like, we're not supposed to. That's why I can't stream with Tamara anymore either, and the other crew. Unfortunately, I know it's a bummer. It's just rules. I know a lot of people have been asking why I haven't been doing stuff with Tamara, and people are like speculating that we're like not friends, which is a bummer, which is obviously not the case.
That's it. Membership cancelled.
Yeah, I have people in every stream nowadays like asking why I don't stream with Tamara, and that's why. I don't want people to like think we're not friends because of it. Yeah, I didn't think it was necessarily to say, like but I think at this point it is important to like explain why that's not happening. Yeah. I saw Tamara mention it on her stream too. People over there are also speculating, of course. A lot of people people online are speculating a lot, and it's usually wrong. So that's why.
And these restrictions don't just apply to Love; they apply to the other streamers from the H3 podcast.
They did release a video, a gaming video. No, I'm not digging. Okay, right now, the crew, I love Nate. We're not allowed to stream with each other right now. That is, and please do not clip that. Oh my God, please don't. Please don't, because I don't know if I'm allowed to say that or not. Please.
Hello. At Nicolator super chatted $20. Ethan said he was gonna refund me all the money I've given to the crew, bro. Installment plans are acceptable, lol. Hello. At Tower Sophpiece super chatted $20. Hi Tamara, do you have any Steam Deck X? I just got one.
What?
I'm not allowed to just chat. I'm not allowed to just chat. Ethan bought the rights to me just chatting.
I'm looking at this and I'm like, why would Ethan Klien limit what his employees do after stream? First of all, their personal live stream has nothing to do with H3H3. Like, are they really quote unquote siphoning views and money? Like, probably not. The people who donate to those people, like I said, are already fans of Ethan Klien. Like, truly none of them are like fans of them without Ethan. Like, Harley Morenstein and AB are the only two people. Maybe. I'm certain Harley has fans who were there from the beginning. I'm sure of that, okay? And I'm not here to like disrespect him or any of those people, but just like general audience wise, none of these people have been in the conversation on the relevant mainstream without Ethan Klien, okay? It's a simple fact. So Ethan Klien like moderating them like he owns their brand and shit is like, I guess true. Yeah, they did kind of quote unquote make it because of Ethan. But like, what the fuck? Why does he have like contracts? He seemingly has contracts over them now, which is just like, that's kind of dumb. It's their own personal thing. Harley built his brand without Ethan. So did AB. And even the people that did build their brand when they joined Ethan Klien's H3H3 podcast should be allowed to stream freely. So I think all these restrictions that Ethan Klien is doing just kind of shows what kind of a man he is. He's insecure that they're getting numbers. He's insecure that they have fan bases. He's insecure that they could leave him at any time. And, it's just really pathetic because the Ethan Klien that I used to know a few years ago, he would not be acting like this. Ethan Klien has increasingly just done dumb stuff, throwing lawsuits around left and right. Now he's beefing with his own employees. Like, are we serious right now? It's sad. It's pathetic to me. I would say I wish him the best, but honestly, I really don't. I really don't wish him the best. GG's, Ethan.